Before you swing through Marvel's New York as Miles Morales, swing through the city again as Peter Parker. Before getting into video, make sure to subscribe the channel and select bell icon for notifications. Players who purchase Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Ultimate Edition on PlayStation 5 console will receive a voucher code for Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. The game has been updated to take advantage of the features on the brand new console, with improved models and materials, ray-traced reflections, and ambient shadows. Additionally, there are new photo mode features that were developed for Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales that will be added to the game, like how you can now place lights in the environment and change your spider suit after you've lined up your shot. And speaking of suits, the Amazing Spider-Man suit is one of 3 new suits in the game. It's the perfect suit to wear as you attempt to earn the Platinum Trophy in Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. As for how you can get your hands on this new Remastered Edition, the PS4 version of Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales offers a free upgrade path to PS5 Standard Edition, but if you get the disc version, you'll need a disc drive PS5 console. Then from the PS5 Standard Edition, you can take advantage of a paid upgrade offer from the in-game menu to download Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. On PS5 console, the Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales Ultimate Edition includes a voucher code to download Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales Ultimate Edition will launch both physically and digitally on the PlayStation Store for $69.99 on launch day. For more information about Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales and Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered, along with additional details and gameplay design, head over to the PlayStation blog. Possibly by coincidence, this new Peter Parker also happens to look a bit more like the MCU's Peter, Tom Holland, than the previous actor did. Insomniac community director James Stevenson goes into a few details about the game's new next-gen visuals. The upgrades to the remastered version of the game will include ray tracing for reflections and shadows, along with a new performance mode that will boost the game to 60 frames per second. The remastered game will also come with a few new suits, including one based on Andrew Garfield's from the Amazing Spider-Man movies. Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered will be available on PlayStation 5 on November 12th. Unfortunately, players who already own Marvel's Spider-Man on PlayStation 4 won't be able to upgrade to the new version for free. However, the Ultimate Edition of Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales will also include a code for the remastered version of the original game and will retail for $69.99. This is a full next-gen remastering of Marvel's Spider-Man. The team at Insomniac has been carefully crafting the definitive version of the game with new assets, technology, and updates, taking advantage of next-generation technologies that the PlayStation 5 console introduces, as well as bringing some additional features to the game, including 3 new suits. Let's talk about graphical updates. The team has done the painstaking work of updating the city's environment to take advantage of the new console. Beyond improved models and materials, one of the biggest things we have brought to the game is ray-traced reflections and ambient shadows. We now have true reflections on the windows of buildings, and it looks stunning with our new skies and weather. But it's not just the environments, the characters have also gotten a huge upgrade. From higher fidelity skin, eye, and teeth shaders to individually rendered strands of hair, the new tack and detail brings our characters and their performances to new life. This does bring us to one of the bigger changes. In order to bring the best performances to players with our next-generation Marvel's Spider-Man games, they have recast the face of Peter Parker. To get a better match to Peter Parker/Spider-Man actor Yuri Lowenthal's facial capture, they have cast Ben Jordan to be the face model for Peter Parker on the PS5 console. He looks incredible in-game, and Yuri's moving performances take on a new life. That's not all. The team take full advantage of other next-generation PlayStation features like near-instant loading. Don't worry, you can turn back on those humorous fast travel animations if you miss them, spatial 3D audio on compatible headphones, and the revolutionary DualSense controller's haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. We've also brought new photo mode features to the game that we developed for Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales. You can now place lights in the environment and change your spider suit after you've lined up your shot. Now let's see how the Spider-Man, Miles Morales PS5 upgrade works across generations. As we all know, Spider-Man, Miles Morales launches on both PS4 and PS5 on November 12th. Buying this standalone expansion on PS4 grants you a free PS5 upgrade. If after buying the expansion you then decide that you want to purchase Spider-Man Remastered, incidentally, the same upgrade path is offered for those that buy the Miles Morales Standard Edition on PS5. Now let's see how Spider-Man Remastered PS5 upgrades work. There is, however, a simpler way to get your full Spidey fix on PS5. If you opt to purchase Ultimate Edition of Spider-Man, Miles Morales, you will get Miles Morales on both platforms and the Spider-Man PS5 Remaster. There has been some controversy surrounding PS5's backward compatibility with PS4 saves, with Sony originally stating that players' Spider-Man PS4 save would not transfer over to next-gen. Thankfully, however, Insomniac has recently stated that players will now be able to transfer save data over to the PS5. Let's see an overall summary. Spider-Man, Miles Morales on PS4 grants you a free upgrade to Miles Morales on PS5, no upgrade for physical to digital. The standard version of Spider-Man, Miles Morales can be upgraded for $20 to include Spider-Man Remastered on PS5. The Ultimate Edition of Spider-Man, Miles Morales includes Spider-Man Remastered, retails for $70. Spider-Man on PS4 can be played on PS5 via backwards compatibility with no visual enhancements. No way to upgrade this version to the remaster. I hope this helps explain why so many are excited for Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. Now, how do you get access to Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered? As mentioned earlier, it's available as part of the Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales Ultimate Edition. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great day.